There is nothing of greater importance to secure the future of this empire. Whatever is needed to accomplish this goal, you will have it. They are coming.
Star Wars: The Bad Batch, Season 3. Alright, so the Season 3 of The Bad Batch is the final season of Star Wars: The Bad Batch. The series has been on Disney Plus, which takes place after the events of Clone Wars and kind of helps us bridge a gap to the original trilogy. Not really. So the story of this season is, Omega's been captured by the Empire, and her genes are very important for the Empire for Project Necromancer. Project Necromancer, for those who are not big into everything going on in Star Wars, which you probably should be, because if you watch these animated series, you definitely are tied up to the lore. Project Necromancer was first introduced and was mentioned in Mandalorian Season 2 during the Shadow Council, where Hux, who is an admiral or a member of the Shadow Council, who is the dad of General Hux from the Force Awakens, the sequel series trilogy, where in that, I don't know if it's the same Project Necromancer, but we can basically assume that Project Necromancer was because Palpatine says, "This is the most important thing the Empire must work on. I will pull every resource into this." Good. So, and then, they're funding all this money into the cloning, and, basically how when the show ends, it pulls us into what will eventually be Rogue One with Project Stardust, which Project Stardust is the Death Star from Rogue One and Episode 4 that we see in the future Star Wars movie. So it was helpful that it says this is where the funding originally went to. Because Palpatine's like, all right, longevity of me, and so all our potential resources are going to go into this project. Very selfish, which is the Empire. It is Palpatine, the dark side, and because he says, "I am the Empire. Without me, the Empire falls apart." So I'm assuming since that didn't work out, he said, "Well, crap. I guess I got to put that on the back burner and just fuel into Project Stardust." Because I remember reading in Star Wars Tarkin that in that book, Palpatine tells Vader, he says, "We get this Death Star, it will kill all rebellion, and then me and you can go after more mystical things and more powers of the Force." So I'm thinking he was thinking about either Plagueis' powers or trying to figure out that cloning thing. I am getting long-winded, but I love talking about Star Wars. I'm such a nerd. So, anyways. So the Bad Batch, they're trying to rescue Omega. Omega eventually does free herself, gets Crosshair with them, and they kind of tease that in the trailers, which was kind of disappointing, but you kind of knew it had to happen. One of my disappointments of this series is that really the show doesn't go as far as I was wanting it to go, because really we don't get that relationship we see of why does Rex and Gregor and Wolf end up in that little planet, and when you see him in Star Wars Rebels, because it looks like they accomplished their missions. I mean, I guess maybe because the clones were able to live a long, prosperous life. You see the ending, but why is Rex living in this isolated place alone? It doesn't really, for me, that didn't really track well. So I guess I have an issue that I didn't get to find out really. I wish I would have got to see a little more Rex, and I would like to see them bring Cody back, because he was shown in that one episode in season 2, and we didn't see him again. So it's very disappointing, because I like Cody, and it's just sad that's where they went with that character. And with them keeping pretty much everyone alive, I wish there would have been a little bit more of a body count. And I also like how Namaste just said, "Empire's not getting my research. you're not getting nothing from me. And blows it to hell, and Admiral Rampart dies, which was the original villain from the first couple episodes. So that was worth showing in there. Like I said, I think for me, it was too of a tied perfect ending, and too much good happened. Maybe I'm just a sadist, but I mean, my favorite Star Wars movie is Empire Strikes Back. I don't like it when everything goes according to plan, and I'm completely fine with that. And for me, everything ended too happily. So, and then it does go into the future, where I guess it's set during probably during the era of the rebellion. And Omega, you see a older hunter who says, "I know what you're doing, kid." And Omega says, "I'm no longer a kid anymore, and I want to fight the fight. I want to fight the Empire," and goes off to join the rebellion. Maybe we'll see her again. Maybe we'll see her in the New Republic stories. I mean, maybe that's the plan with her now. She's supposed to join a rebellion. Maybe she could be the Rangers of the New Republic. Possibility? Who knows? So overall, I thought Bad Batch Season 3 was good. I think it was better than Season 2. Season 2 wasn't that good. Season 3 was good, and I think I liked it better Season 1. The good thing about this season is that really we only have one episode of filler. The rest of the season is pretty much bam, 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 which is what the show really needed, because Season 2 was a lot of filler, not a lot of substance. Season 3 was a lot of substance, and I love how she lets off the Silo beast that basically kill everything. So I love that beast. It's basically Godzilla and Star Wars. Let's get a Silo beast Star Wars movie. It could be Godzilla and Star Wars. Why not? So guys, I wonder what's next. Animated wise, because we got Tales of the Empire that comes out this weekend on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. So I can't wait to dive into Tales of the Empire. I would probably prefer to see Tales of the Jedi Season 2, but hey, cool stories that could be told. So yeah, that's all I got to say about Bad Batch. So guys, what are your thoughts of Star Wars: The Bad Batch? Is this your favorite Star Wars anime series? Which I highly doubt it, because for me, Clone Wars, Rebels, Bad Batch, Resistance. I've been watching Resistance, not my favorite. Where they are, comment below, let me know. And guys, if you'd like to feel like thumbs up button, subscribe to more, and tell your friends about Easy Nation. And may the Force be with you always.